All right, let's give a warm round of applause to Jane and her wonderful mentee, Angelica.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nina. I'm so honored to be following in your footsteps and to be receiving an award in Sherry Lansing's name, as she's a true force and such a great inspiration to all women who've pursued a career in the entertainment industry. Thank you both. Well, 2020 has been a very strange year, to say the least. Between this worldwide pandemic that shut down so many of our usual routines and basic human connections, and the racial and political polarization that have left so many of our feelings raw, it's been challenging and heartbreaking at times. It's also, though, laid bare what's important in a really stark way. That's friends, family, community, giving a damn about each other. I feel really fortunate to have gotten the opportunity to join up with Big Brothers Big Sisters LA. Through them, I met the remarkable Angelica Ruiz, who blew me away from the moment I met her. We were both a little reserved at first, but we found our rhythm in the following months through long walks and many cups of coffee. I have to say, I've met lots of hard workers in my life, but Angelica was in another league. She was taking all the toughest courses at her high school, but that was just the tip of the iceberg. She also started a community tutoring program for kids and adults because someone mentioned to her they needed help. She headed up a committee to plan school spirit events. She hand drew a portfolio of seriously impressive artwork, crushed a couple of internships, helped take care of her younger brother. Oh, and in her remaining spare time, she ran marathons. Seriously. I was exhausted just hearing about it. But she also shared with me her frustrations attending an under-resourced school and not having a dedicated counselor to help her find her way through the crazy college application process. It had been a while since I'd applied to college, so we pretty much went down the rabbit hole together. And Angelica, being the superstar she is, entirely on her very own merits, with not a single doctored photo nor fabricated extracurricular to speak of, was offered a full ride to the University of California at Berkeley to study urban design and engineering. She accepted, she attended, and she is thriving there today. When she texted me the day she found out the good news, I cried tears of joy. I was thrilled, not just for Angelica and her future, but for the rest of us who would be the beneficiaries of the education she was about to receive. And I thought to myself, please, yes, please bring to the world your gumption, your diligence, your courage, not to mention your kindness, your compassion, and your instinct for doing what is right. We need it. I never had a sister growing up, so having Angelica in my life has been a new experience and one that I wouldn't trade for anything. I know that we're all stretched in a million different directions each day, and at times it's hard to look beyond our own personal to-do lists. But I am so thankful to BBBS LA for making it their mission to do just that, especially now when schools are closed for in-person attendance. A kid may have no older person to connect to other than their big sister or big brother. BBBS LA are, as far as I'm concerned, frontline responders when it comes to keeping one's sanity and optimism for the future. So thank you again. I'm so grateful that you've taken the time to come to this virtual gala. It means so much. And I want to sincerely thank my friends at BBBS, Lauren Plichta, Tara Sr., Nicole Ring, Stephen Galloway. I want to thank Sherry Lansing. I want to thank my spectacular little sister, Angelica. And always, I want to thank my family. RJ, Natty, Max, you're my everything. Thank you to those of you, which are all of you, who look beyond and give so generously of yourselves. I wish us all a big reversal of fortune and flooding in of light in the coming months. Thank you. Have a wonderful night.